Hello, hello. Welcome. My name is Stephanie Lindsay. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel today. This is sort of a test run of this new setup I'm trying out. I'm a massage therapist, so I've had to rearrange my room every week, multiple times a week, to get the video shot, and so I'm going to try doing it this way so that I don't have to move all the furniture around all the time. So thanks for being here today. We're going to do just a pretty simple hip opening routine. No promises about fun, no promises about easy. The hips are said to be like your second heart, I've heard, and a lot of emotions can be stored there. So the resistance to doing some of our hip openers might be on a deep, deep level that we're not even conscious of. Unwillingness to sort of open up access to these deep hurts or struggles or sensations that we don't want to look at. I go way too deep. So this can just simply be a nice way to open up your hips and work with what you've got going on. So you can delve into the metaphorical depths on your own. Take a nice seat. Simba doesn't want us to start. He wants to be pet. Find yourself where you are, with a little fluffy friend or not, and connect to your breath. No matter where we are or what we're doing, our breath is an anchoring point that we can use to bring us into the moment just as it is, to feel just as we are in this moment. It is said that only when you know the place from where you're beginning, your starting location, can you actually get to where you're going. You have to have a place, a starting point. So we begin with just pausing and feeling and petting my dog. You're welcome to join your palms in front of your chest. Lift the brightness of your heart up into your hands. To begin, we'll join in one Om. Release your exhale. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart. On yourself for showing up for yourself today. Release your hands, lift your chin, open your eyes. Please step to all fours, hands and knees. Place hands shoulder distance. Point your fingers parallel to the long edges of your mat. As you inhale, pull your chest forward, take your sitting bones back and wide for cow pose. As you exhale, round your back, tucking your tailbone and your chin, lift belly towards spine, spine towards the ceiling, or ribs rather. Inhaling, move sitting bones back and wide, chest down, forward and up, look up. Last time, round your back for cat pose, pushing through your hands. Pull your knees in towards each other a little bit. Hollow your belly. Amazon some delivery persons here. Forgive the commotion with the dogs. Please step back. Grip with strong hands, so your hands are active, involved, present. As you grip with strong hands, pull energy up your arms into your armpits. Push hands down and forward. Feet down and back. You're welcome to pedal out your legs. One more breath here. Please pull your left knee to your chest. Step your left foot forward, lunge. Lower your back knee to the ground. Take your hands to your front thigh. Lift your low belly, lift your chest. You're welcome to take arms out and up. As much as you squeeze your legs in, reach up your torso and arms. Lower your hands inside your front leg. Walk them diagonally to the right. Take a moment here. Pull front foot towards back knee towards front foot. Still checking out the setup for all this. I'm not sure if I like it or not. Curl your back toes under. Lift your back knee. Press your back heel down. I'm going to turn the other way, so I'm not just sticking my butt out to the camera. With hands diagonally forward and to your right. Push hands away from hips, hips away from hands. Breathe into your inner thighs or groins. Lengthen your spine. Welcome deep, full, even breaths into your heart space at the center of your chest, front and back. Please walk your hands back to down dog. Pull your right knee to your chest. Step your right foot forward, lunge. Lower your back knee, squeezing your legs in. Lift your torso, lift your arms as an option. If the arms is too much too soon, just take hands to front thigh. Squeezing your legs in. Reach up out of your hips, grow taller. Right. Hips can be tight in lots of different ways. Inside your front foot, lower your hands. Draw hands diagonally to the left this time. And as you bow, pull front heel towards back knee towards front heel. There's always a play of how much to pull your muscles in and how much to expand from the inside out. Please curl toes under, lift back knee, press back heel down. Crawl your hands diagonally to the left. Push hands away from hips, hips away from hands, just like we do in our down dog. At Yoga Oasis in Tucson, they call this down dog lunge. Breathe deeply. Bring your mind into places, even if your physical body can't quite move the way you want it to yet. Keep bringing your mind there, and things will shift. Please step back, Downward facing dog. Grip with strong hands. Squeeze hands, forearms towards each other. Turn your upper inner arm forward towards your thumb, out towards your pinkies. You step your left foot forward, lower your back knee, turn your front foot to the left 90 degrees, walk your right hand off to the right. Squeeze front foot, back knee towards each other. Lengthen your sides, twist belly and chest to the left. Holding here, our aim is to just twist. Squeeze legs in like the last pose and twist. You're welcome to add on, extending the back arm. You're welcome to add on, bending the back knee. So as I bend the back knee to pull my heel up, I drag the back knee forward to grab my foot. The other option will bring a cramp into your thigh muscle on the back. So if you get a cramp in the hamstring of your right leg, release your foot, pull your back knee isometrically forward to lift your foot. It's sort of like a more effortless lifting. Bottom shoulder, please be sure it pulls back, more like an upper back bend, rather than a mindless collapse in the bottom shoulder. Not judging, just sharing from my own experience. Lower your back knee, curl your back toes under, shift your hips back to straighten out your front leg. Pull left heel down and back. Push front toes forward. Reach spine long. If folding forward is not so accessible, come up high to fingertips so that your low back is more lifted in and up. Focus on long breathing, long spine. Bend your front knee, plant your palms, step back down dog. I'm going to turn again. From your down dog, please step your right foot forward, lower your back knee. Turn your front foot 90 degrees to the right. Place your right hand on your right thigh, squeezing your legs, lengthen your torso, lengthen your spine, and twist. It should feel nice. But I don't know, I have funny versions of nice. Keep squeezing legs, lengthening your spine, twisting, and that's good enough. Or bend your back leg, grab your foot. Easy enough, or it's not. Drag your knee forward to lift your foot. Pull your hip back to meet your heel. I don't know if I emphasized that on the last side, sorry. Keep pulling hip and heel together rather than just keeping a big space between the hip and heel. It's just a little detail, but a little detail can mean a lot. Keeping heel touching your hip, lift your tailbone into your body, your low belly in and up. Lengthen your spine, so as you sit deeper in your hips, your heel comes with you. Your heel stays close to your hip, touching ideally. Lengthen your spine, twist, and be mindful of both shoulders pulling back. Slowly lower your back toes. Please shift hips back towards your heel. Hips back towards your back heel. Remember, you can stay higher up. Tight hamstrings are no joke. Pushing your heel down and back. Go along with your sides. Whether you're high up or seated, further down, folded deeper. Hamstrings are connected to the hips, but you can be really open in your hamstrings and really tight in a section of your hips. The hips can be on the front of your pelvis, on the side of your pelvis or on the back of your pelvis. All of those parts play into how open your hips are. And you can be open in one plane and not the other. Bend your front knee, please step back, down dog. Connect to your breathing. Push hands away from feet, feet away from hands. Soften your face. Please step your left foot forward, lunge. Step your left foot outside your left hand. It's a variation. Lower your back knee to the floor. So you can have your back knee under your hip, or you can have it further back behind your hip. Please aim for further back. Lengthen your sides with hands inside your front foot. Do as we've done in the last couple of poses, and pull legs towards each other. Lengthen your spine. Good enough. Or keep moving your chest down towards the floor and lower your right forearm. Pull front heel back, back knee forward. It's an isometric movement, meaning you're moving without moving, and stay. Or lower your left forearm as well. Practice getting comfort and some discomfort. Option, you can curl back toes under and lift your back knee. This might be just like too much, and it's like too hard on your back leg, and you don't feel like you're getting a stretch in your front groin or hip or inner thigh. So if that's the case, just lower your back knee. Work from where you are and recognize that it all counts. One more breath. You straighten your arms. Baby step your back foot in. Angle your back toes sharply forward. So your back toes point to this front right corner of your mat. Hands can stay inside your front foot, and you can even crawl them off to the side, so you're exaggerating that down dog situation, even in this straight-legged forward fold variation. Or surround your front foot with both hands. Work on pulling outer left hip back to the back of your mat, outer right hip forward. Grow long through your spine. Option to crawl your hands more forward. You can treat it like down dog, pushing hands down and forward, feet down and back. Feel your breath. Feel your feet contacting the floor. Pull them in towards each other. Inhaling, lengthen your torso. Bend your front knee, place your palms, step back, down dog. Pull your right knee towards your chest, look forward, step right foot forward, step your right foot outside your right hand, lower your back knee. I feel like it should be sort of angled towards you. Be here. Arms straight, or lower left forearm. With your left forearm down, pull front heel isometrically back, back knee isometrically forward. Lower right forearm as well, possibly maybe. Breathe into whatever version you're manifesting. One of my teachers, Christina Sell, says a lot. She says, form follows function. No, form follows function. I think she's meaning that like what you do with your body determines the shape of your body. Please straighten your arms. Curl your back toes under. Lift your knee and baby step. Back foot in. Angling your back toes sharply forward. Straighten your legs. Straighten your arms. Go where you can go. Might be just like a down dog variation here. Curling your hands diagonally to the left. Push hips away from hands. Hands away from hips. Breathe into what you're experiencing. They say it's a very evolved practice to not wish it were something different. To breathe and be with what is as it is one of the highest practices. It can show up as practice in many ways, like holding a yoga pose that doesn't feel comfortable, that's hard for you, but to practice doing it with a soft face and even breath. This is like life skills practice. Bend your front knee. Please step back. Down dog. One more breath here. Grip with strong hands. Push hips or feet and hands away from each other. Step left foot forward, lunge. Lower your back knee. Squeezing your legs in, lift torso. Take hands to front thigh. Pulling your back knee isometrically forward, lift your low belly, lift up through your chest. This is good enough. This can help with a lot of hip-related issues. Tightness in the front of the hip, or you can add pulling the back knee forward, just like we did in the twisted variation. Isometrically pull your back knee forward to bend your knee and grab your foot. Please pull your hip back to your heel, not just your heel to your hip. You're welcome to just keep fingers pointing down or fingers pointing to the side. Wait, no, that one's easier, fingers down. Keep pulling hip and heel towards each other. That's great, good enough. Or turn fingers to the right, so you catch your toes into the webbing of your pointer and your first finger. Turn your fingers more to the right, elbow upward. That's good enough. Or keep that turning so that your fingers turn over your toes and then down towards the floor with your elbow up. See that space between my hip and my heel? Try to close that off by pulling back. So your hip moves back to meet your heel, not just endlessly chasing your hip with your heel. It's like teaching you all about relationships right there. Squeeze legs in, lengthen your spine, soften your face. Slowly lower your toes. Please step back, down dog. Step your right foot forward, lunge. Lower your back knee. Squeezing your legs in, lift your low belly, take hands to front thigh. In my work as a massage therapist, I find low back pain is a common complaint. Pulling legs in, lengthen, stay here, or like before, bend your knee, grab your foot. If there's cramps, try the other variation of pulling your knee forward to grab your foot, or you can just really work on getting good at pulling knee and heel towards each other, lengthening your spine. And as you sit your hips lower, whether you're holding your foot or not, you maintain that pulling forward in the back knee, so you're engaging your hip flexors as you stretch them. Oh, I was carrying on about back pain anyway. So a lot of people's back pain is coming from hip flexors in the front being too tight. So this, I love the two thigh stretches that we did, the twisting and this one, untwisting. We're getting the muscles at the front of the thigh, the front of the hip, ideally opening that up to help remedy one of the main culprits of low back pain, I think. Please set to down dog. Soften your face. Feel your breath. Please lower your knees. Lay down on your back. Pull your knees to your chest. Forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. 1 second. With your knees to your chest, you can give yourself just a little rocking. Welcome yourself to the floor. I'm going to turn my mat again. You stay there. And lower. Soles of feet to the floor. Hip distance parallel. Cross your right ankle on your left thigh. This can be good enough. Stay here. Or bring your right arm through the gap of your legs. Interlace hands around your left thigh. The name of the game is to pull your legs in. Yes. But it's also to pull your legs out. Yoga is an infinite, ever evolving and expanding paradox. So as you pull your legs in, you can feel your back round a little, and that's just fine. Good enough for now. And to refine, please pull your back of your hips down towards the floor as if you're trying to get a little bit of space under your lower back. It might only be space for a tiny little ant to crawl through, or a mosquito, as we've been having lots of those here in Phoenix lately. But it's a tiny space nonetheless. Ideally, press back of head, shoulders, and back of hips into the ground. So as you're pulling your legs in, it's not so much that you would take away the length of your sides and the tiny little lift or engagement in your low back. One more breath. Lower your feet. Cross left ankle on right thigh. Open your left knee to the left. And this is fine for now. We're here. Add left arm through the gap of your legs. Interlace behind your right thigh. As you settle, head, shoulders, and hips into the floor, you can play with the contrast, pulling your legs in, feel your low back round, your booty lift up. Keep your legs in a little, but pull the back of your hips down. So you might feel a lengthening through your torso. You might feel just a different engagement in your left hip. One of my great teachers used to talk about the Goldilocks principle, Mr. Douglas Brooks. He's a Rajanika Tantra philosopher. But it's just a cute way of talking about just right, just enough. Not too much, not too little, just right. And that involves a lot of practice of too much, and not enough. Lower your legs. Stretch your legs out straight. Give them a little shake so that you're relaxing the muscles. is a nice brief one. Separate your feet. Allow your feet to open. Turn your palms open. Close your eyes. Practice resting your physical body. Feel the brightness behind your eyelids, at the center of your chest. You can imagine brightness even in the core of your pelvis here. Feel that as you slow your breathing, relax your outer efforting, that there's so much more going on inside and behind the scenes. We can set a loving intention that whatever work we offered here in our practice today, may it benefit us for the rest of the day and onward, so that our hips open where they feel blocked, so that deep issues we're not even aware of start to get unraveled and healed just by our loving attention, just by shining the light of our awareness into the dark places. As you breathe here, consciously choose to get heavy in your hips as a sign of releasing, of surrendering, of allowing, of making an offering that whatever hurts and pains you've suffered, whatever keeps you feeling blocked, limited, or less than, may it be for your highest good, and that from it only good will come. Slowly deepen your breath. If you have time to, please keep resting. Otherwise, stretch your arms and legs. Roll to one side. Use your arms. Press yourself back to seated. Join your palms in front of your chest. Lift the brightness of your heart up into your hands. May we bring the gifts of this practice into the rest of our day, so that any loving devotion we've offered to our own hips, any relief we've gotten from our own tightness, may the people we come into contact with today feel this benefit, this blessing, so that as we work on ourselves, everyone else in our life benefits as well, so that our practice is serving and other people can experience us as more grounded, more peaceful, more loving and kind. To close, we'll finish with one Om. Release your exhale. Inhale. Om. The goodness in me honors the goodness in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming to play today. I hope that it benefits you greatly. Please stay after and leave a little comment, a like, a share, any special requests you'd like to see for upcoming videos. Take care.